Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're checking out a very interesting city builder. This is called Randoville. It's all about randomized building. I'm going to explain exactly what I mean by that as we jump into things. Whilst we're waiting for the game to load up, you know what? Consider subscribing. The YouTube algorithm, gremlin thing, analytics platform tells me that only 18% of the people that actually end up watching this video are subscribed, which is ridiculous. So change that if indeed you like what we do here. Anyway, so this is a city builder. It's all about dice, but perhaps not necessarily in the way that you would think. First things first, as we jump into things, let me explain what is going on in the first instance. So we have got all of our resources up at the top here. We've got rocks, we've got wood, we've got gold, we got wheats, we got food, we've got crystals or something, magical stones. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a little bit. We got coal, we got iron, we've got our worker numbers, we've got our dice level, and then we've also got our last dice rolls, and you'll see what I mean by that in just a second. Now, there's a whole bunch of stuff sort of in the world, and we will be exploring it thoroughly as we go. For now, what we need to do is we need to get down the square. Now, it's worth noting, right? This is very, very, very sort of early version of the game, and we are going to roll our dice for the first square. So the way that it works is each and every time you roll, you have the opportunity to roll up to 20. This is a D20. It's got 20 faces, and there is basically 5 levels of star that you can get on any given dice. Let's start here. So basically, the bigger the number, the more stars, the more results, the more bang you're gonna get for your buck. So what we did there is we rolled 3. That goes up in the top right hand corner here, and we get a reasonably sized starting area. If we'd have rolled a bigger number, we would get a proportionately larger sized starting area. Same with the barn. So the barn increases our capacity. So we're gonna go from 1,000 up to whatever it is. I am going to roll the die for it, and there we go. We got a 19. So look at that. Basically, whenever we place this barn down, we are going to get a huge amount of additional capacity. So look at that. We have basically added 2,000 extra capacity, which is really, really, really good. I mean, that is pretty freaking sick in the grand scheme of things. Right, let's get ourselves some lumber. We'll get ourselves some quarry production, wood production. There we go. That's a 10. That's pretty good, So in the case of lumber, we are going to get proportionally more wood for, building this lumber shack because we've rolled a 10. It just gets better and better and better the bigger the number is. And there are ways that we can manipulate that. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. But for now, there we go. We got 2 wood per second, which is fairly decent, I think, all things considered. We're also going to get a quarry. Let's see what we get here. That's a 7. I mean, that's okay. That's fine. That's okay. So we got our workers up here. We got 5 people. We got 5 people working here. I don't believe that the 5 people that we get with the starting zone need to have a house. Although if we do want to increase our population, then we're going to have to build some additional houses, basically. We need to bear in mind our food situation. We have got a negative food situation at the moment. We're losing 2.5 per second. In order to fix that, we're going to have to build some fields and some windmills, but we'll worry about that in just a moment. Right, what I would like to get down is a market. The market, for some obscene reason, doesn't, there's a little bug thing. This is a very sort of early version of the game. It does not produce wheat. That is a field. That is, I think in technical terms, that is called an absolute critical failure. So that market is completely flipping useless to me. Completely flipping useless. I'm going to get a shrine in a second as well. That's super useful. Again, this is not called a shrine. It is a market. It just doesn't work that way. Right. Okay. I think I would like another market, please. Probably. Because I think I need more gold. I need more gold. I need more of everything, really. I need more of everything. We'll get... I need to zoom out to actually see because the white background or the white numbers doesn't really visually represent very well. But we've got 3 people that are working. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, people working in these buildings. 2 rocks per second, pretty decent. 2 lumber per second, pretty decent. 1 gold per second, pretty freaking miserable. Right, I guess we'll sort the food situation next. Food's a fairly easy one for us to sort. There we go. Oh, making you fly. Excellent. Right, a 2-star... a 2-star little wheat field. That's going to be quite nice. We're going to get 2 from wheat fields. We are also going to get a corresponding windmill, which is going to allow us to produce food, which is fine. Again, like, we've really not blown it out of the park, have we? Where does that leave us? Basically, we need to double our... Can't even see. We need to double our wheat production. Our food production is still negative as well, so we're going to actually have to do way more. See, this is the problem. If you roll a bad number, that's good. That's really, really good. That is really, really, really impressive. So now I think we're probably going to be very, very good for wheat, and we're only going to have to get one additional extra windmill. Okay, we'll worry about that in just a second. For now, let's sort of talk more about the mechanics of the game. I'm going to get a shrine in just a second, which we can actually now do. Excellent. An 18. Okay, I'm not actually sure what this impacts in terms of how things are. Look at that. Look at that. What a lovely little building animation that is. That's pretty darn sick. Anyway, this is a very, very important building for a number of reasons. It allows us to, well, manipulate the way in which we're able to play the game. We're able to unlock a reroll ability. We're able to unlock a reset ability, which is very, very, very useful and will actually allow us to play the game as it is intended. But we can also unlock, like, additional throws. We can unlock a meteor throw, for example. Let's flip and unlock a meteor throw. You know, you only live once. Let's go and do that. There's also, like, a couple of different things around the world that we can click on, like this little pile of rocks here. That's going to give us some additional gems. These gems we can spend in this shop on certain abilities, the reroll and the reset ability. Also the crystal dice. I don't think the color of the dice really makes a difference. The color of the die really makes a difference to anything, but maybe it does. Anyway, there's things on the world that we can click on. The rocks, for example, if we click on the rocks, that'll increase the amount of rocks that we get. There are also little those little crystal things that we can click on. There's also little, he says, trying to find an example. There's also little food piles. It's more crystals there. Thank you. Or more gems. Excellent. Yeah, there's little food piles like this over here. There we go. 67 food. That's quite nice. Speaking of food, have we sorted our food situation yet? No, we haven't. We'll go and fix that in just a sec. More gems over there. Beautiful. Anything else? No. And they sort of just randomly, like, spawn into the world, which is kind of nice. Allows us the opportunity to get more gems, which we can do, as I say, but we'll worry about that in just a second. Right, what else do I need to sort? I need to sort windmills. Windmills. Can I click on a rock? There we go. Click on a rock for a second. I'm not exactly happy about the fact that I have to click on a rock, but I mean, that's the reality that we live in, right? We don't have the ability to generate an infinite amount of money. We don't actually even need to necessarily worry about food right now. What's a bigger priority? We got rocks over here in this wall that I can click on. We still need to get this stuff, coal and iron, which we can do, but we're going to need to expand our boundary over there first. I think honestly we need more markets. We really, really, really need more markets. Whoa, my goodness gracious me, that is a very cool animation, but a very awful roll. Come on, could we not have rolled 18 on the market? I really, really need more. I really, really need more markets. Again, I can't see what the market actually requires, which is a bit of a pain in the backside. Let's get some more... Get some more lumber? What's the issue here? Not enough resources? Oh yeah, we don't have enough people. Let's, Whoa. Oh my lordy. It is the biggest and the best house that we can possibly get. So, yeah, the very, very cool thing about this is that actually, as we go, we will get different numbers of people. We will get different designs for the houses here. Again, if I needed another house right now, I would re-roll immediately. I will re-roll the house in a second, but we don't need to get another house for now. But the point is that was a 5-star roll. We were able to get 5 additional people in that house, which is really, really, really nice. Oh my lordy, that absolutely decimated those trees. I didn't really think that through. Anyway, 3-star market, finally. That's great. That's going to allow us to get some proper, you know, cash generation here, which is really, really nice. Anything else that we really need to worry about? We need more rocks, which again, I'm going to click through. I'm going to click through here. We need a lot of coins. We need a lot of coins. Super large amount of coins. Also want to expand my square a little bit, but I want to get 1,000 gold before I do that for one very, very, very obvious reason. That obvious reason is the fact that I am absolutely desperate to get the reroll ability because I really want to see how that works, and yeah, we'll see how that plays through. I'm also gonna need some additional food. Yeah, I'm gonna need some additional food. Can I get another? Again, I wish I knew how much a market cost, but unfortunately I don't. If I knew how much a market cost, that would be really, really handy. The windmill requires 300 wood, which we are close to, but not quite there, and 400 rock, which I do have. There is another way that we can get food from fishing huts, although I don't believe that... Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a gold. That's a gold stone. Cool. That's handy. Again, we need to keep an eye out for any of these sort of like little stone things, whether it's gems, whatever it is. Right. We are completely out of food. Is that a problem? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's get another... I can't get another market. God, it's so deceptive when it says, oh, look, I can totally build it. Yeah, I guess we'll get a windmill then. That's fine. Sure. We gonna have enough space here to squeeze it in? Abso-flippin-lutely. Okay, this is an embarrassingly small area for such a flourishing town. But the good news is we actually have legitimately got enough food. We legitimately do not have enough food. Wow, we're still going to need to get another windmill? Well, that doesn't strike me as something that I particularly want to do. I just want another market, you know? I want another market, but I can't tell you how much it flipping costs. Okay, keep on clicking on this rock, which is very disappointing. Yeah, we also need to get some additional abilities. I need to get this ability first. I need to be able to reroll. That is an absolutely essential, you know, component of life, I think. God, there's so many flipping mouths to feed as well. That's not something that I particularly want to deal with. Yeah, trees. I don't know if I can click on anything in the world and get additional trees. I think that is the only way to do that is through the lumber yard. Not enough resources. 450 flipping wood? Really? Really? Yeah, we can't get rid of the people as much as I probably would want to. I mean, of all of the rolls to 5-star it, rolling the 5-star on the house gives me just like so much additional capacity in terms of mouth feeding that's really slightly problematic, actually. Yeah. Okay, I tell you what, let's not go for the reroll ability, because that's not as important as the other ability that I want to show you, and that is the reset ability. Let's actually get that. Let's just get that locked in right now. So after that, we can then go to the menu, and we can actually see here our number of crystals are going to go from 57 to 68. That is fine, and we will reset the game. And here, we have the opportunity to level up all of the different sort of aspects of our play. Now, we can get different meteor strikes and that sort of stuff. Reroll 150 gems, level 2, 150 gems. I mean, I'm going to go 2 times speed. 2 times speed. I don't know. I really don't know what that means, to be honest. Blue dice. I mean, do I care about that? Physical throw, just spawn, meteor strike. I think I'll keep me on the meteor strike. Anyway, let's reset and then immediately go back to the start. So again, this is just sort of a very early prototype, the demo version. So I think that there are probably going to be quite a few additional options in the real game, which is going to be releasing in Q3 of 2023. But for now, we will leave it at that. So yeah, this is our dice level number. I already sort of talked about that. But yeah, let's see what happens here. Okay, nice. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Look at the size of this. Look at the size of this starting zone here, folks. That is unbelievably sick. Boom. A natural 20. What the heck is going on here? Wow, okay. Again, we're up capacity 3,000. That is really, really good, but it doesn't really bode well for other roles which are going to be coming, but hey-ho. Either way, let's get ourselves established as much as we possibly can. Feels super quick. We can also now go into 2 times speed, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I've also rolled like really, really, really well. So I would like to know what I did to deserve that, but that is really, really nice. And this is going to allow us to explore a whole bunch of additional stuff, I hope. So Lumber's looking good. That's fine. Quarry's looking good. Let's get some fields. What are these rolls? What are these rolls? Okay, now I brought back down to earth. Brought back down to earth with that one. Oh my goodness gracious me! I mean, the speed modifier is like, it doesn't change. It doesn't change how lucky I am. I don't believe. We're still losing. Still losing food apparently. But look, whatever. It's gonna hold roughly steady. It's just such a good windmill. 5 food per second. Like we're like using a lot of wheat for that, but that's fine. Anyway, that's good. We can get ourselves a mine here. I have no idea what the sort of different stats are for this, but we can get that. We can get that in over there. So this is gonna give us coal and also iron per second. I don't actually believe that we can do anything with that right now. Maybe I'm mistaken. But that is my understanding anyway. What else do we need? We don't need any extra mines. We need maybe a little bit of extra lumber. We don't need any extra houses at the moment. We do need a market. Oh, you'll love to see it. It's a 20, but the market looks... It's a tiny individualized market, but we're getting 5 gold per second. Okay, I mean, now we're talking. Now we are absolutely talking here. That is really, really sick. So yeah, I don't believe there's anything that we can do with the stone or with the iron. Let's see if I can get a house. So yeah, remember we got a really big sort of palatial house. This time we got a nice little small one. That's, you know, different. Different. Get a shrine here in the center of the village. Very cool. Okay, I mean, like, yeah, we've absolutely managed to get everything sort of set up for, like, a lot less this time. I think we're still fine for food, even though we are, like, low on wheat. That's fine. Let's go for a little hunt around here. See if there's anything else that we can get. I mean, I really would like some additional... It's gold up there, I think. Nice. Little gold shrine thing. Any food or anything like that? I don't think so. Yeah, I really would like a way to generate those little stones. I don't believe there is a way to do that at the moment. You've got to imagine that there will be a way to generate stones sort of in the... Yeah, 0 from quarries, 0 from mines. Yeah, you see, I've got to imagine that there will be a way to do that in the full release version of the game, given how important it is. Yeah, because I mean, all of this iron is, you know, quite literally totally useless, I think, unless there is a big sort of deposit of nice glowing crystal rocks that I'm missing out on. What's that over there? That's a little gold shrine thing. That's cool. Yeah. Okay. I mean, not a hugely profitable hunt, I've got to be honest, but there we go. Okay. Yeah. In terms of the shrine, what can we do? I think I probably should get a blue dice. Yeah. What the heck? Let's do that. Okay. It's gonna take a little bit of time. The reset ability we're gonna have to unlock again. The reroll ability I would love to unlock, but I really don't have the ability to do so. So we'll buy the reset ability. That's fine. That is fine. Meteor throw, we'll get that set on. We've already got the meteor unlocked, obviously. Food-wise, we are not quite fine food-wise. We will probably need to address that. Yeah. I really would like to see what this actually does, though. I really would like to see what this actually does. So yeah, I mean, basically the roles change the appearance of buildings, the quality of resource points, the number of extracted resources, and will also impact events. I don't believe there are any random events in the game at the moment. At least if there are, I haven't come across them yet. How long left on that? I really would like to... I'd like to suss out the reroll, but I feel like that's not happening. I feel like that's not happening. Let's do a... Yeah, there's utility here. It doesn't really matter. It's bridges. Don't really care for that. Do I need anything else? Not really. There we go. We can change onto the blue dice. Again, it would be nice if the blue dice changed the way that it plays. Look at that. So 10 to 72. Oh, maybe the amount of this stuff. Maybe that depends how much stone we go forward with, or crystal stuff we go forward with. Oh, 13. Hey, that's pretty good. Right, let's expand out here. Let's expand again, because I really would like to get this this mine here. Okay, some pretty consistently good throws. Again, I don't think that the color of the dice changes how things look. Oh, there we go. Nice food and gems. Very, very cool indeed. Yeah, I don't think it changes the quality of the throws. It would be nice if it did, but I don't think that it does. If I was to reset now, we would move forward with 79 gems. That's a pretty substantial number of gems. Some more gems over there, I see. +2. Nice. More gems over there. I can see in the very distance. It's a little bit challenging to see them and pick them up. You know, just sort of random occurrences on the map, but that's fine. Is there any more sort of area that we can mine here? I mean, I know we've got two mines in place already, which is pretty good. 50 gems for the reroll. That's not really happening, is it? Golden dice, 2,000 gold, 500 iron. A black dice. Wooden dice or crystal dice. Let's go for that. Let's go for that bad boy. Ooh, very, very nice. Look at that. It's being rendered like literally in real time, which is kind of cool. It has cost us a lot of iron. If I was to reset now, we'd be up to 92 flipping gems. I mean, we're stockpiling quite a lot of gems at this point, which is very, very cool indeed. Besides, the more stuff that we can buy in-game is less stuff that we need to buy, like, between rounds. Should I see if I can try and move over to here? Yeah. The other part of the, oh my lordy, look at the size of this zone that we're going to be able to create. That's huge. I guess the frustrating thing is that the information, like, with regards to the different dice rolls is not very transparent. Like, it's just pretty difficult to... It had to happen at some point, right? It's pretty difficult to, like, guess exactly what the sort of implications are of rolling a certain number. I still have absolutely no idea. How's that? -8. -4.5. I mean, we're just about keeping pace. Just about keeping pace. Really, really, really curious to get that black dice there. Could also get the golden dice. Don't really think that it's gonna, again, make any difference to the quality of my rolls, but I guess we'll see. If I was to reset now, we'd be up to 118 flipping gems. Yeah, let's do another roll over there. Okay. Again, these critical rolls not really coming in clutch, are they? Not at all. Not at all. Maybe I want to get an additional barn as well, actually, because we're going to be coming up against our coal limit here. Is there anything that coal is actually used for? Just spawn, physical throw. We'll unlock both of those. Well, we'll unlock just spawn as well. See what that means for us. Are we okay for food yet? No, we need one more field. At least one additional field. And we're going to need 300 wood for that. Which is a no-no at the moment. Unless I can click on trees. I can't click on trees. That's an illegal maneuver, apparently. Yeah, so I want to expand out to here. That would be kind of nice. But again, there's kind of no point in doing that. Because we don't have... Oh, gold over there. We don't have anything that would really be... Well, we can't store any more coal. So that would be a bit of a wasted thing to do. Just spawn. There we go. It literally just spawns. Very, very nice indeed. Okay. Finally, we're back in the good books. This is fine. We are actually in positive territory now. If we were to reset, we get 148. So I guess it's like a little... How's that looking? Come on. It's got to be almost ready. I think it was like 120 seconds to spawn in. So I feel like it should be... I feel like it should be almost done. Okay, well, whatever the case, as soon as it's done, let's look to reset one more time, and we'll see if we can try and accrue just a few additional resources here. Anything else? Quarry for additional rocks? Maybe. Is that food over there? Yep, nice. Yeah, I mean, we could get a lumber yard. That's fine. 13. It's a pretty impressive lumber yard. You want to get placed down over here? No, you don't want to get placed down over there. I want to get placed down over here. There we go. That's fine. Okay, don't know why you didn't want to get placed down over there. Maybe there's no sort of like walk route between the two areas. I don't know. Either way, not necessarily the end of the world. Come on, we must be just about done. We must be just about done with this. I don't know if the 2 times speed impacts the creation rate of the different dice, but I feel like it should. We have got like so much flipping money right now. I have got nothing to do with it. I still don't know how much a market costs. What's the most expensive thing that we have right now? I could probably get another barn, couldn't I? Let's get another... Oh, beautiful. Get another lumber yard. And then we'll get another barn on the back of that. We're up to 176 crystals. 176 crystals. Still no sign of this black dice being finished. It's still in the creation process. I would like to get another shrine. I don't think that that's going to make any difference to the reset values or anything like that, but it would be kind of cool to try it out. All right. Barn is officially ready. A 17 on a barn. That is pretty darn good. That's going to allow us to blow right past this this coal cap, which is very, very cool. Very, very happy with that. And then I guess we could look to try the shrine. We're going to require 400 food. I mean, there's a chance that we get 400 food. We're going to need 1,000 rock as well. I mean, I can assist by clicking a little bit here. That's very important. That's a nice little food boost. Yeah. I don't think I can find rocks. I don't think I can find rocks on the map. You have to find them. I have to mine them manually. Right. When is this flipping thing coming online? I bought it. I bought it like what feels like ages ago. Like, come on. Give me this cool dice. All right. People, we're fine for people. We're fine for rocks as well, or we're gonna be fine for rock. If I can find like one additional plant bush to give me a little bit of extra food, that'd be sick. Okay, how much? We're up to 230 gems on reset. Okay, you love to see it. You love to see it. Let's find one plant bush to get me up to 400 food. Actually, tell a lie. We're gonna get to 400 food just fine. What's that over there? It's gold. Okay, cool. Let's get. What did I need? Another shrine? 10? We'll build another shrine. I'm just gonna say, I don't think it matters. Okay, we got 2 shrines. It doesn't seem to matter. Right, 232... 238 different gems. Okay, I mean, that is very, very cool indeed. I like that. I feel like there is some sort of a formula here, again, that I'm not quite aware of, but there we go. Okay, let's reset one last time. Now, there's a couple of different things that I want to be moving forward with. Very, very cool indeed. I would like game speed up to 4 times. That's kind of nice. I'm going to choose the black dice, which is very, very nice indeed. We're going to choose 4 times game speed. Yeah, and then we're also going to bump our levels. I don't know what this actually does. I really don't. I'm not quite sure what level 3 means, or I'm not indeed sure what level 2 means either, to be honest, but I guess we will find out. I don't think that there is any additional sort of, content, i.e. buildings or anything like that, that is gated behind the levels, although that very well may be something that ends up happening later on. Yeah, we're at level 3 here. We've got 4 times speed unlocked. We've got 2 times speed unlocked. Okay, it definitely doesn't improve the quality of our rolls. That's for darn sure. Where do I go? Here's pretty decent. That's fine. We got a barn. Oh, yeah, we've got just spawn turned on. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, so level 3. Let's go into 4 times speed. Nah, let's not get a market quite yet. We'll get lumber. Nice. Get it over there. We'll get a quarry. Very important that whenever you start, you need to make sure you've got a stone. A stone in the starting area and also some trees. Just allows you to hit the ground running, really, more than anything else. Get a market. Decent market in the early stages anyway. And then we will look to get a shrine. We got our black dice, by the way, which is quite nice. 4 times speed. Again, I'm really not sure what the sort of level difference is. It's cool. It's nice. I don't get it. We'll get ourselves a wheat field. We'll get ourselves a windmill. That's a really sick sort of combination there. We're going to need more wheat fields, but... Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful, in fact. That's very, very nice. So we should have, yeah, massive sort of positive impact. So if we were to end early, that would be what we would get. There's not really much in it there for us, to be honest, so I'm not particularly interested. Oh my lordy, look at the size of that area. Boom, down over there. Let's get ourselves a mine. 13, decent mine, and we'll get that in there. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I think that's probably everything that I wanna show you at the moment. So you can imagine, like, when we've unlocked the reset ability, you can imagine in the full version of the game, there's going to be a lot more options to reset. I suspect there's going to be events. There's going to be more sort of randomized stuff. Just sort of a general pulling of things together. I mean, each and every sort of playthrough at the moment is quite samey. Whereas if you've got the ability to unlock buildings that are perhaps, you know, gated behind different levels, you know, improve your roles pretty consistently, that would be pretty cool. I think this is a very interesting concept, and I'm really excited to see where it goes, to be honest, because it may be simple, but it's kind of something that's not really been tried in the city builder space before. I mean, you know, we had Dice Legacy, which I really enjoyed, even though I don't think many people did. You know, Dice Legacy, kind of similar, but this way, it's a much more sort of chill way, playing at your own pace. You know, you build up your city, you get to where you get to, and then you decide to reset, and you build an even bigger and better city. How cool. So yeah, we're going to wrap it there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you ever so much for watching. Check out the Patreon if indeed you're interested in making videos like this possible. But for now, and from me, I've been Orbital Potato. I'll see you next time. Bye.